Hey everyone, welcome to another video on Firstock. Today in this video, I'll be showing you the latest dashboard of the new Firstock web application. Firstock, previously known as NCO Share Broking and Securities Private Limited, was rebranded to Firstock in the year 2021. Post that, we came out with a new web application and mobile application, and in the year 2023, we decided to build the entire application in-house. So up until now, we were using third-party application, and in 2023, we took up the challenge to build each and every component of the application in-house. So the primary goal of this application was to keep the design as simplistic as possible so that the trader or the investor gets what he exactly wants. After 2 full years, in the month of May 2025, Firstock officially launched their new web trading application. And today I am here to present you the latest application, which is fast, simple and precise. So let us look at the first look of the application and also the overview of the dashboard. To start using Firstock application, you can simply log into firstock.in and press on the login button, or you can also go to app.firstock.in. Once you go to this website, you will be taken to the landing page, which also happens to be the login page. Here we can simply enter our user ID and password to log into our account. So once you have entered the user ID and password, next it is the time for 2FA. In case if you haven't set up your authenticator app already, you can also request for the OTP by clicking on login with OTP. In case if you have already set up your 2FA by logging into the app earlier, you can use the same 2FA. So for now, I will log into the application by entering my OTP. After you log in and accept the risk disclosure, this would be the first look of your new Firstock dashboard. So this is the all new dashboard of the Firstock, where we have tried to ensure while we were building that all the relevant information that is required for your positions as well as holdings will be available in one place. So we have tried to summarize the entire market information, your portfolio information and your positions and give it straight on your dashboard so that you get a glimpse of your complete account. So as I scroll down, you can see the market performance, you can see your portfolio performance, you can see the fund available, you can see the allocation of your stocks, and you can see the positions all in a single place with the new Firstock dashboard. Now let us try to break down and analyze the latest dashboard in detail. Initially, as soon as you log in, you can see right on the top ribbon, you have the index, which is both Nifty and Sensex, and you can keep a track of the market irrespective of which tab you are in. So as we move further, you also have quick navigation sections like dashboard, orders, position and holdings. So on the extreme left hand side, we have the equity section. Going forward, you will also have your mutual fund section and the IPO section coming right onto a single platform. And finally, on the bottom side, you have the funds where you can pay in or pay out your funds, and you have your profile section and your reports by clicking on the icon below. If we come slightly towards the right, so here we have our watch list. So you can also navigate through the watch list, create and delete the watch list. So I'll be making a separate video on the watch list section because we have a lot to offer on the watch list, which I want to show you separately. And finally, on the right side, which is our main screen, we get to see all the relevant information about the market with a single view. For example, you will be able to see how the market has moved over time. So you will be able to see the performance through the line chart, be it for a day, week, month, or even different time frames. As we move towards the right side, so you can see the high and low for the day or the day's range and the P ratio of Nifty. So we can also see the PB ratio and the dividend yield with the total PCR ratio, that is put call ratio. So we can see what is the total call open interest, what is the put open interest, and what is the call put ratio, which is currently 0.54. So along with that, we can also see at what price the futures are trading and at what price the synthetic futures are trading. So this is going to give you a complete overview of the index, where exactly it is, at what valuation it is trading. So in case if you want to change the index, you have a scroller bar right at the bottom. So in case if you want to see for Nifty Financial Service, so you can see what is the total PE, what is the days range, what is the PB ratio, and all the other details. So the next thing what you can do is you can quite easily add this particular index onto your watch list. So you can simply click on this button and select to which watch list you want to add it. You can also create a new watch list and add the index onto your watch list. Then, in case if you want to quickly take a trade, you can simply click on options and you will be taken to option chain. So we'll come to the entire option chain part later on in our upcoming videos. Then again, moving back to our dashboard. So now when we further end up scrolling down, right over here we have the glimpse of our portfolio performance. So we can see what exactly it shows. It shows our total P&L, the invested value and the current value of our portfolio. And for summary, we also have what is the performance of the portfolio today right at the bottom. So after you have a quick glimpse of your portfolio, you can just scroll slightly down to have a proper understanding of the allocation of the stock. So for example, you can see how this entire portfolio is constructed. So nearly 20% is into sovereign gold bonds and around 5% is into long-term gilt fees. There is some amount of ITC, Kotak Bank, Andhra Sugar, etc. So this way you get a complete glimpse of where exactly your money has been invested. You can also change it to market cap wise. So in market cap wise, you get an understanding of how much has been invested into large cap, mid cap and small cap. And then there is also another section called as others. So this others is basically any investment that goes into sovereign gold bonds, that goes into gilt funds which are not part of equity. So that will be represented as others. And then you can also see sector-wise allocation of your portfolio. So how much has gone into financial services, how much has gone into chemicals, FMCG, power, etc. So you get an overview of your portfolio straight from your dashboard. And next we can go towards our right hand corner where we get a glimpse of the funds that is available to trade and what is our existing position. So for example, you can see the total available margin to trade we have right now is around 3 lakh and we have used nearly close to around 3.96 crore of our total margin. And you can also see the overall positions or glimpse of our overall positions slightly below. So what is the running P&L, how many positions are open, and in case if you want to go here, you can simply click on the arrow and you will be taken to the position book. So we'll be making a separate video again on the position book and what all features that we have added onto our position book. But since today's video is more about understanding the dashboard, let's further come down and see what is the last part that we have left in our dashboard. So in the bottommost section of our dashboard, we have 3 options, that is one to apply for any upcoming IPOs and mutual fund and sovereign gold bonds. Right now, as I told you, there will be 2 new sections which will be getting added for your IPO as well as your mutual funds. So it is currently not available in this version, but it will be added very soon in the upcoming version. Post that, you will be able to directly apply for IPO from the same platform. You can apply to direct mutual funds or regular mutual funds straight from the web terminal, or in case of any new auction of SGBs or government bonds, you will be able to apply for that as well. So broadly, when you take a look at this dashboard, so the core idea is to keep it very simple and give all the necessary information that is required in one screen. You can see the market overview, the important information related to market, and then a complete overview of your portfolio as well as position, everything in a single place. So I hope you guys enjoyed this latest video on Firstock dashboard. You can also experience the same by becoming a Firstock customer today. Simply open your account using the link in the description below and start using Firstock today. You can also sign up by simply logging into signup.firstock.in. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If so, hit the like button, share this video and subscribe to Firstock.